Birmingham, 1919. The war is over, but for men like Thomas Shelby, peace is just another battlefield. He rides through the smoky streets on a black horse, not as a soldier, but as a king. His gang, the Peaky Blinders, rule small heath with fear and finesse. Flat caps lined with razors, hearts lined with fire. But Tommy, he's different. Calculating, cold, visionary. He fixes a horse race, not for profit, but for power. A move, a message, a spark to light the fire.
I think, Arthur. That's what I do. I think. So that you don't have to.
Then, a mistake. A crate of stolen guns, meant for Libya, ends up in Tommy's hands.
I had a bar in London for some motorcycles. I asked my men to steal me 4 bikes with petrol engines. I'm guessing my men were drunk. There's a steel inside the factory makes tramline gin. They picked up the wrong fucking crate. The boys dropped it to Charlie Strong's yard as agreed. They must have taken it from the proofing bay instead of the export bay.
Holy sweet baby of Mary.
Inside, we found 25 Lewis machine guns, 10,000 rounds of ammunition, 50 semi-automatic rifles, 200 pistols with shells.
Jesus, Tommy.
All bound for Libya. Sitting right there in Charlie Strong's yard.
And suddenly, he has the attention of the British government. Enter Inspector Chester Campbell, sent by Churchill himself. A man forged in the fire of Belfast, ruthless, righteous, and unrelenting. He's here to clean the streets and wipe out the Shelbys.
Babies, discarded, with the fish bones and eggshells. Girls, 11 years old, pierced and punctured by old men with threepence of time, rotted upon like animals. Degradation, fathers with their daughters, brothers and sisters sharing beds, beggars and thieves left to run on the streets, and astride the whole stinking pile of wounds and rotten flesh. Your masters, the men who you touch your cap to, the Peaky Blinders, the vicious, merciless gangs who blind those at sea and cut out the tongues of those who talk. You are worse than them. Those of you who have taken their bribes these years since the war, those of you who look the other way, you are worse than them. God damn you for soiling your uniforms. And then there are the IRA Fenians and the communists, blacker hearts still. They feed on the pus of all this corruption, like maggots in a corpse. And like maggots, if left to swell, they will eventually swarm like flies and spread their rotten philosophy across the country and across the world. Those, then, are our enemies. A three-headed beast. It is my job to decapitate each one, and by God, I will do it. I don't trust any of yous until you earn my trust. And that takes some earning. These are the new men who will bolster your ranks. Good men from God-fearing families. By the time the sun sets, they will be sworn in and in uniform, and by sunrise tomorrow, they will be on the streets. God help those who stand in our way.
Meanwhile, a mysterious barmaid named Grace arrives at the garrison. Her smile is sweet, but her mission is sharp. She's undercover, a weapon in a silk dress aimed straight at Thomas Shelby.
Only for a night in Ballygrand, I would swim over the deepest ocean, my love to find. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now, like the melting snow. In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
But Thomas Shelby is not a man easily broken. Beneath the surface, he's building something. A legacy. A name.
Yes.
Not for survival, but for domination. And so begins the legend. Smoke in his lungs. Blood on his hands. Destiny in his eyes. By order of the Peaky Blinders.